If you had a man and he was a multi-millionaire, $100 million, and he wanted you to move in with him, but he said, you know what, you got to pitch in on rent. Wasn't nothing crazy. It was something you could afford. It was the same amount of rent that you were paying by yourself.
Yeah.
He moved you in and he said, but to move in with me, I want you to pay half the bills. Would you be like, yes, or would you say no?
Pay half of the bills?
Yeah, pay half the rent. And the half the rent is exactly what you were paying at your house.
That's a really good question. I might, but the thing is, I might not, because if you're not paying full price, I don't want it.
If he's not paying everything, you don't want to deal with him. You don't want to move in with him.
Probably not.
Why is that?
Because what I'm gonna bring to the table is far more than just money. He can have all the money in his will. He could just swipe a card and just pay for it. So
what do you bring? What do you bring to the table that he's gonna be like, oh, well, you bring enough to where you ain't got to pay no rent, because what you bring is so much more valuable than that money.
Well, since money is out of the table, I'm gonna bring him that energy to help him fuel his dreams, his vision. And like I said before, multiply that vision. You know, let's get to a place where I'm gonna have you motivated, not just every other day, but every single hour.
But he's a multi-millionaire. He's obviously self-motivated already, though.
Yeah, he's self-motivated, but he obviously needs that energy to uplift him, to bring him to new heights.
And you believe that that's worth more than the money that you could bring. What is the 100%. Aversion to putting up for your man, though?
I'm not gonna lie. If I was dating a multi-millionaire and he wanted me to pitch in what I was already paying, I'd pay that.
Oh, you saying something different than you said last time. You saw how foolish it sounded before.
I told you I'm gonna change.
But okay, good. I like that.
Because it's like I already see he's in a good place, so it's not in a place from him trying to take. And then like sometimes rent. We in Miami.
Yeah.
A mini mansion, the rent be $40,000.
Yeah.
If he wants me to pay $3,000-$4,000. I'm gonna put $3,000-$4,000. But if we making crazy money,
yeah,
I don't even care what it got to be. Like if we're making crazy money, like if I'm pitching in for it to make sense rather than from him lacking, that makes more sense.
No, he wants you to pitch in because he wants to know you there for him and not there just because it's a free ride. Because anybody will go in any situation if they ain't got to pay nothing. That's self-preservation. He just want to know it's real.
I don't think it got to be all of that. I just feel like if we decide to get a super expensive house and we're like, damn, this don't make the most sense, but we really, really like it and we want to live here. All right, let's make it make sense.
Tell me why you changed your answer from the last time I asked you that.
I changed my answer.
Because she got a boo.
Oh, you see, I say it all the time. Women will say a whole lot of things until they get a man that they like, and then they'll start making adjustments.
I got a man that I like, and he say a lot of stuff that makes sense.
Okay.
And he got money. He got money. He got all his own stuff.